Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to connect to Angel One SmartAPI WebSocket and stream live prices directly into Excel in real time. So we'll go step by step through the complete implementation from authentication to establishing the WebSocket connection, and we'll subscribe to live tokens, we'll receive the tick data, and then we'll finally update it in an Excel as price changes. So the goal is simple, like instead of manually refreshing the prices, Excel will keep updating the live while the market is running. Now let's look at different data that you could subscribe to. And currently we have different subscription modes. So here, as you can see, the LTP mode, the last traded price, and you have the quote. So with quote, you get the last traded price, and you also get the volume and also the percentage change as well. And if you look at the snap quote, you also get the top 5 orders also for that particular stock. And if you look at depth, it's very data intensive, wherein you could get the top 20 orders also for that particular stock. So these are the different subscription modes that you could subscribe to different stocks. And likewise, you also have the different exchange types as well. So here, currently, if you look at the F&O segment on NSE, so the exchange type would be 2. So here, now coming back to our implementation. So here I'm just importing all the necessary libraries, and here we are using Excel Winks to update the data in an Excel sheet. And likewise here, as you can see, I'm creating, or I'm connecting it to the WebSocket through my authentication key and the fee token, whatever I got after my login, successful login. And I just run this, and now my smart WebSocket is initialized. And this is what I was talking about. So here the mode is 1 because we are subscribing only to the last traded price. And the token list, here as you can see, this is a list, and here I have defined my exchange type as 5. So currently I'm subscribing to the crude oil futures currently trading on the MCX, and I'm subscribing to the crude oil current month futures. So this is the token ID for that particular script. So here the connection to the WebSocket, we're using threading so that we have better control on the WebSocket. And here you could see these are the different callbacks that we are defining for the WebSocket. So on data, on open, on error, and on close. So here if you look at on data, I have modified it a little. So wherein I am returning or taking the data, or I'm creating a dictionary of the last traded price and along with the timestamp. So this is the function that I have written to take only those data what is relevant to me. And now all these callbacks are assigned. And now if you look at the next code, so here as you can see, this is where I'm initializing my Excel object using the Excel Winks, and this is where I'm starting the thread. So the thread, as you can see, this is simply the WebSocket connect. And here just for the demo purpose, what I'm doing is I'm starting the WebSocket, and after 15 seconds I'm just closing my WebSocket connection. So this is how the implementation looks like. And here you could see that there are basically 2 events which are running. So the moment you connect to the WebSocket, it's just continuously running, and it is always getting the data. But if you look at the Excel data, we are updating it every 1 second. So here, as you can see, we have defined the time.sleep as 1, because getting the data is one thread and updating it in Excel is another action. From the WebSocket, I'm just converting it to pandas data frame, and that's what I'm just copying into the Excel sheet. Now let's just run this. Now let's move over to Excel and see how the data updates. So here, as you could see, we have the data being updated almost every 1 second. So you have the token, you have the last traded price, and you also have the corresponding timestamp for that particular data. So that's how you stream live market data using the SmartAPI WebSocket. So thank you all for watching. See you in the next video.